Hi, sweet girl. What you doing, huh? She's so good. So this is Nala. She's a sweet thing. Mommy's gonna go check on the birds. Pretty girl. We had to put a couple pallets down because it got so wet. These guys are the most peculiar birds. I have a bunch to add to them, but I don't want to add the other guineas until we move the whole enclosure. So I did move the little 4 little white turkeys over here because they just weren't getting enough with the Cornish cross. That's one of my Muscovies that we got when he was really little. That's Fred, the man on the prowl. As you can see, I only have 2 geese left. I lost one. This is the boy. And that's the girl. I lost the other girl. The problem with this kind of fencing is they like to stick their necks out to get the grass on the outside, and she must have got tangled in it because when I came home, that's how I found her. She was still alive when I got home, and I got her untangled, but I think she just had worked too hard to get untangled, and she ended up passing away. But I felt really bad because I really like the geese. But, you know, don't you try to get me, mister. As he gets older, he gets a little bit more sassy-crass. Yeah. Yeah, you. He's the cutest little thing, though. I don't dare put my finger in there, though. He used to be nice, but sometimes he hisses at me and Francesca. Yeah, sometimes you hiss at us. I wonder if it would hurt. I'm pretty sure it would. But their faces feel so cool. I got to feel the other one when I held her in my arms. It's like rubber. You would never think so, but... So, I'm going to try to see if they have eggs and try to hatch out some of their eggs next year, or get more from Cackle Hatchery, because I really like these guys. I felt awful. I had my husband bury her. And this is our little black Spanish turkey, and it is a girl. How I could tell is girls have mohawks. If you look at the back of her head, you'll see a black stripe of hair coming down, and that's usually means that they're females. So I'm pretty sure she's a female. Oh girl, she's gotten big. So Queenie still has been trying to snag eggs and sit on them. I've been pulling the eggs from her, but she still finds more. And my 2 little ducks that I hatched have made it out. The 2 little black and white ones walking right there. Those are 2 ducks from our ducks. Oh, I just picked my toe. Get out of here. Hey, that's not the way you treat the lady that feeds you. That's not how you treat her. No. Don't you have something to do? So, as I was saying, the 2 little black ducks I put in here with the other ones. And some of my chickens still have bare backs, but and then some of them are growing really nicely like hers, so I don't know. I guess they'll all come back before winter, hopefully. Are you guys going to follow me the whole time? I don't think I like you picking up my toes. That little peeping you hear, that's the little black turkey, little black duck trotting off. I can hear him all the way chirping. That's him. So the birds are doing good. That's my other Muscovy that I got as a baby. Still don't know what I have, but I was told the boys are really big and you'll realize. So, and these guys are following me. I don't know. And then we always have this chicken. We named her Rhonda. That gets out. Funny story behind the name, but yeah. So that's Rhonda. Oh, you're right back over here at it? What is it with you guys, huh? Yeah, sick of it. That's rude. That's our rooster. He's a real pecker when he wants to be. He's mean to Fred. Sometimes, so I have to separate them. So let's see what little Queenie's up to. I guarantee she's found some more eggs to sit on. And I keep taking them away from her. Yep, there she is. And she keeps getting more eggs. Oh, hi. This is where the ducks are hanging out. That's Pickles with 3 girls. Pickles, the buff in the back. He's the boy. We have 2 boys. Look at you, Grayson, sitting up on that. So I got little duck eggs everywhere. I keep adding hay and they keep making a mess. Queenie, we need to have a talk. It's August. It's too late to hatch your own children. You have about 5 turkeys out there that are yours. All those little white ones and that little black one, those are your babies. So you could be a mother to them if you want. Let's see what she's got underneath her, because I guarantee she's stealing eggs again. She's so sweet. Hi, Queenie. Can I see what you got, girl? Yep, she's got some, she's got a duck. She's got a turkey egg and 2 chicken eggs. She said, them are my babies. Yeah, and then I have all these to grab. That's just from today. And I got more buried over there. But, are you still following me? So that's our little chocolate turkey right there. Jasper's her name. We got her from a different farm, so we kept her name Jasper. And she's so tiny. I gotta find out what breed she is. Because she's full grown and lays eggs, but she's gotta be a mini of some sort. And these are Queenie's babies right here that we hatched out. There's 2. There's another one. And that white one is also Queenie's. And this big black one, that's Queenie's too. So, progress out back here. And my husband was able to come in here, unget his big tractor unstuck, and pull out the last stump that I wanted to be moved. I should have videoed it because it was humongous and it was kind of cool watching him get it finally out. It is drying up back here. We do still have some little ponds, but this is the massive root, just a piece of it, and this is the huge mess that it made just to get this out. But this had to be, oh geez, over a 3-foot wide stump. But we did try to save these little trees for the chickens and the guineas, so the guineas enclosure will come underneath, so they'll have some shade, and the chickens will like it too. So we got our big tractor unstuck, and now we're going to try to get our little tractor in here to grade it out. And once it's graded out, we're good to go to start fencing and start getting our new enclosure that we had bought for our guineas over here, so they can have a bigger space and it's not so much, won't be so much water. And we're actually thinking about putting down pea stone, so if it does get muddy and wet, that's what we use for the dogs, pea stone. So we'll see, but we have made a lot of progress. This was all dense, thick woods, and now as you can see, it's been mostly picked out. All the stumps are out. They still have to be removed, but they are out. So once this is graded over, it will be just nice trees, no stumps. So he's a beautiful boy. Look at her. She's such a mini. And he does get on her back. Believe it or not, he does fertilize her eggs. She's so friggin' cute. I wish I knew what breed she was. I know she's chocolate, but I'm not sure what kind of. So I gotta find out. It was funny because one hatched from a white egg, the one with white feet, and the other one was from a cayuca egg. And he has, or she has, black feet. I don't know if they're boys or girls. This is when you have to use your big tractor to unstick your little tractor. Right, Bar? It's muddy. But we got our little tractor stuck back here, and that's one he likes to use for grading, so he's doing his thing. still pretty wet. They are. So I have a leash on Farley because sometimes people do walk by our house and I can probably catch up to him like Frankie. So this is Farley, this is Frankie's boy, Frankie and Fiona. Oh, the geese are like, what in name is that? Wait a minute, Bubba. Come here, I got a mosquito up my cheek. I got flip-flops on, so I'm not that worried about getting them all muddy. What do you think? You good with it too? Probably could just loop his leash on his collar. I don't see anybody on the street, buddy. I don't see nobody far. In case Mama has to grab you. I don't think I will, but I know you're a fast boy. Yep. Yeah, I'm a fast boy. I know. So silly having it on, but I want you to stay with me. He usually does. Come on, Bubba. Ah, yes, he's a good boy. Oh, here she comes, old Bertha. So this is the one he likes to use to smooth out the stuff. That's the big boy in the back. But he wanted to keep that tractor. Even though we got a big one, he likes that one. I kind of like it too. It's old-fashioned. This is, we have been splitting wood too on our free time, which we don't actually have free time, but all this wood is from our land. So we have our wood splitter, our shed. I got the panels open, so I've been splitting and throwing in there. I try to do it. I have way too many projects to do. Farley agrees. Right, Bubba? Come here, let me tuck that up so you don't get mud on it. Oh, Jesus, the geese are having a fit. Now see, there's a chicken out. We'll see if Farley does. He's not too far. Come here, buddy. See, he listens very well. You wanna go see Dad? Come on, Bubba. Let's go see what Dad's doing. I love Farley's colors too. It's a big hole, so far. He said, yeah. Oh my God. Farley, that's dirty water. It's dirty water, buddy. Looks like you have a new friend. He said, what are we doing, Dad? What are we doing? He's such a handsome puppy. Yes, he's a handsome puppy. Now we gotta take the big one out. Try to unstick the small one again. And you can see she's moving around. And that's a 580. That's a massive track. What do we have, baby? Two little babies meeting their mama at the door. Huh. So they're not quite ready for dinner, but Mom is. What are you doing out? So Mama's eating dinner, and they're not having it, any part of her eating without them. Look at him. So what do you got, Mom? What do you got? Augustus, that will give you the poopies, buddy. Oh my goodness, he is fast and heavy. So I'm gonna go get their food so Mama can eat without him, because look at him. He said we're hungry. You guys aren't even ready due for dinner. Are you due for dinner? Well, let me go get you dinner. So you end up stealing your mama's food. They are trying their best. Hurry up and eat, Abby. Abby, eat fast. Hi, Augustus, you little love. You little love bucket. As you can see, they're doing good. 5 weeks old, and they're... So I went and got their food. I came up and Mom was feeding them. She must have felt felt sorry for her babies. Come and eat your dinner. They have their dinner now, Mommy. Thank you for tiding them over. Come on, little babies. Yes, Mommy's eating, so can you. Once they realize, they'll probably start coming right out. Oh, come on. Whoop, sorry, big fella. Come on, little squirts. Come on, let's get our dinner. So, oh my goodness. Trying to grab them with one hand now. So Mama's eating. Her babies are eating. No, Mama. Hey, go eat yours. That's for the babies. Good girl, Mama. Good girl, Abigail. So they're 5 weeks old. I was going to take them outside today, but it was so hot and humid, so I thought it was too hot for them. It ends up being like in the 90s, so definitely too hot for these little scoots. But you can see they're getting big. So I have weighed them. We have Augustus, over 10 pounds. Diesel, he's over 10 pounds. Augustus is right here beside him. Excuse me. Luna, Ozzy, right beside her. They're over 9 pounds. So these guys are gaining really well. Yep. So they're eating now about Mama's dinner time. They eat about 4 or 5. And then they'll eat again right before I go to bed. So they get about four times a day. And if you could see that when they get stressed, Mom goes in and feeds them. So she's still feeding them too. She's doing a good job. She eating her dinner too. But you saw the puppies run right up to her dish and were more than happy to eat Mom's food. Look at little Cora got right in there. So with 7, I can do one saucer. If I had more than that, I'd have to do 2. I've had 3 for some of Ebby's litters when she's had 12. I would do double saucers, and then they would have seconds because they were so many puppies. But you can see how big their bellies are, like to gauge if they've had enough or not. So I think they have. Ooh, big fella. So now I'll just put them back in their bed, and let's hope they'll leave Mama eating, because you never know. And then look at, he said, I gotta go potty. Good boy. Yep. What has Mommy got? Oh, she's cleaning off their little heads. You cleaning up Ozzy? Okay, Mr. Augustus. Oh, what's he needed to be cleaned? Yep. Come on, Stelly. Oops. Oop. Gee, Stell. Get you over there so you can go potty. Alright, so they're all doing good. They just ate that in 5 minutes flat. Look at this little guy. Hi. Where you going? I want to eat. Hi, Mama. So, Maggie's back to going out with Diesel, and as you can see, they love to horse around. He's lonely without her, though. I know. Misery deserves company. She's a tank. I better go to town on him. Maggie, be nice, you big beast. Big wildebeest. Frank's out on the other side going potty, because he can't do the stairs, so he's out here. Maggie said, what are you guys doing over there? Is that Frankie? Yeah. You guys like Frank? He said we like Frank. Yep. Are you done playing? Oh, goodness. Did you get your best of you, buddy? Little buddy. Boy, yeah, how's my boy? How's my boy? My little Drew boy. She's tired now. So in about another week, we will be able to confirm if she's pregnant or not. Hi, handsome, but it would be with this little goof. She'd be pregnant with his puppies, which is, they're like best friends. Yep. They like to play together. She's a big girl with a lot of weight. Yep. I'll beat down on Diesel. She's gonna get you. Be nice, Maggie do. He tries to go to me for... She's a bully. Hey! But this is how they normally play. He's running into Mom. He said, Mom, protect me. He's right next to me. Maggie. Maggie do. Oh, he's gonna get her back. So these two love to play, and they're back outside together. She was a point in time where she had enough of him, so she was out by herself, but she's gotten over that, probably because she's out of heat. And they're back to being best friends, playing and outside together. Nala doesn't have as much of a play drive as these two, so she don't like to go out with them. She used to, but she's been going out with Francesca. So they all have like their buddies they go out with and who works best. And these little bugs are already out this morning. They are out. You see them, buddy? You see them, Diesel? They're all around you, buddy. Yeah, they are. So Maggie's doing good. Fingers crossed she's pregnant. But we'll see in about another week. Sometimes, you know, you gotta wait around the 30-day mark. But it's hard to tell because she's already chubby. Where Ebby, you could tell right away. And this would be for Mag's first pregnancy. Huh, Maggie do? Huh, Maggie do? She's the most lovable thing. Most lovable girl. What are you hiding next to Mom for? Hmm? She's a handful, huh? Yep. Oh, we gotta go. Mom says we gotta go. They like to play under there and hide. I gotta go get you breakfast ready. Okay, buddy boy? Oh, it's on. Go get her. She running from you. She wants to play. He said, I ain't doing it, Mom. Camera disconnected. So I have puppy packs ready for the little puppies to go home with. They'll go home in a few more weeks. They are doing really good. They're eating great. Mom's taking care of them. She's a good mother, so we never really have any problems with Ebby's babies. But we are getting ready for them. We still have one more week to tell if Maggie's pregnant or not. So we'll be hopefully addressing that by next week's video. We'll post it on our Facebook page if we find out sooner, but relatively, I think we have about another week left to be able to tell. And we did breed Nala and Diesel. Like I said last week, that's another 30 days to find out if they took. I really haven't posted it yet just because I've really been busy with everything. Summer's really flying by, and you know, there's a lot to do. And you know, just regular maintenance, and I'm sure everybody can relate. They have a lot going on, and it just seems like things pop up in the summer, but we have been getting ready and trying to get things situated for the fall. If all goes well, we will have some fall puppies here, but we won't know for sure for at least 1 week on one and about 30 days on the other one. So I'll keep you posted on that. We still do have the mama kitties here with her 3 babies. She's doing really well. That's pretty much the update from this week. We're just still doing it, trying to get things done like everybody else. So many projects on hold due to the weather and it being so wet here. But we're hoping to get these done by the end of fall. I'm hoping we have a dry fall. We've had nothing but a wet summer, so it's good for, you know, the grass to grow, but that's about it. We try to do a video once a week. Sometimes try to have them posted on the weekends, Sunday. Sometimes it's Monday. I mean, life gets away from us, and so sometimes I don't post them till Monday, but I still do try to do 1 video a week just to keep you updated with what's going on here. People like to see their puppies. This litter does all have homes. We do have waiting lists going for Maggie's. So pretty much how we work here is we will have always have an ongoing waiting list. So if you ask, say, oh, do you have current puppies available? We never do. Very seldom. It's just been this way for a few years now. So, so we always have a waiting list going. To be on our waiting list, we do some screening. We want to find out about you, where our puppy's going, and I do ask some questions. Questions I ask everybody the same pretty much, because I want to make sure you're the right fit for the puppy and the puppy's the right fit for you, and not to put them in a home that's not good. So once we get the questions and I say, oh yeah, this is a good family, we will add you to our waiting list. And then to be added to our waiting list, we do require a deposit, and all the information's on our website. So if you check out our website, people ask the prices, it's all listed there. It's all listed on our website. So there's nothing hidden. So we always do have a waiting list going. So if you're looking for a puppy, you are not just going to call us and be able to get one. We just don't work that way. So if you're willing to, answer our questions and be on our waiting list, then yeah, there's chances are you're probably going to get a puppy from us. So we do have a waiting list for Mag and Diesel. Some people have wanted to wait for that for their litter, so I don't mind people waiting as long as they don't mind waiting. I always feel bad about people waiting, so I'll say, oh, we have this one available. You sure you don't want it? Sometimes people do. Sometimes people are like, no, we're gonna wait. So I'm okay with that as long as you are. So pretty much anybody that doesn't get Maggie's puppies will go to the next available. That's how it always works. So I don't know if Maggie's pregnant yet, but I should know in about a week, and we'll go from there. But if you look at our website, it has a lot of our information, how we work. We are licensed here in New Hampshire, so we go through the state of agriculture for New Hampshire, the USDA. So we are licensed. They do home inspections. They do unannounced inspections, so we're always fine with that. It's the people that have puppy after puppy and they're not licensed, and there is laws. You can only produce X amount. In New Hampshire, it's 25. So anything over 25, you are required to have a state license. There is loops. I know some people that do it, to each their own, but we'd like to follow the rules. If you have nothing to hide, I feel like who wouldn't want to just, make sure that you're, within doing everything according to code. So that's what we do here. So we are licensed. Not all our dogs are bred. That's another thing about us. Not everybody here produces puppies. We also keep our dogs, for as long as they're going to live. So that's something a little different here too at Devoted Danes. Everybody's different. I'm not saying that they're good or bad because they don't do it the way I do it. I'm just saying this is the way we do it, because they're more than just a breeding dog to us. They're our family. We love them. We've had them since they were puppies. They love us. They're connected to us. So we keep them. So we don't ever rehome our own crew. We have helped rehome some of our puppies that have gotten into situations that, things happen, and, we help rehome. So we have had that. So you'll from time to time see on our Facebook page that we're looking to find a home for, a 1-year-old, 2-year-old, whatever it might be. So we usually have good success with the community that we have on rehoming our Danes with people that are already on her waiting list. Oh my God, Sylvester is right beside me and his belly is soaked in wet from being out. You are soaked, buddy. Look at his belly. He's soaking wet, going through the grass. That's Sylvester. So anyway, that's what I was saying. I was just basically saying that if you go to our site, you'll read on how we work and, what our team's made up of. So that's always useful information. But always feel free to message us on Facebook, or you can leave a comment on YouTube, and I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can, or as soon as I see it. Sometimes I'm not great about seeing them right away, so I do respond when I do notice them. So thank you for leaving comments. I appreciate it. And if you like our videos, you should subscribe to our channel. You'll get to see our videos once a week is what I do. I don't think I can manage more than that. But thanks for watching this video, and you have a nice